welcome back to the channel. I am Swati, and well, first of all, I would like to thank everyone for giving me an amazing response on my Kailash Mansarovar Yatra web series. Well, in case you don't know what I am talking about or you're seeing my video for the very first time, let me tell you that I made a 10 episode web series on Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, where I've not only shared my personal experiences with you, but I've also tried to give you a complete guide and travel tips to let you plan better for Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. So in case you haven't seen those videos, I'm leaving a link in the info card above as well as in the description section below. Please go and watch them out. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Having said this, I still receive messages where I'm asked a little more information on Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. Therefore, I thought why not to make 2 more bonus videos where I'm going to tell you a little more about Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. So while today's video, I'm going to tell you the 3 biggest mistakes that I have made at Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, which could have costed me my life. In the second video, I'm going to answer few of the Q&As that I have been frequently asked. So without wasting any further time, let's start with this video. So like I said, in today's video, we are going to discuss the 3 biggest mistakes that I have made at Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, which could have costed me my life. Let me tell you guys that these mistakes that I made at Kailash are very basic and we all tend to ignore it. But somewhere, if anything goes wrong, it can really cost you. So I urge you to please watch this video till the very end to make sure that you don't make these mistakes. Let's talk about my very first mistake, and that was running around Saga. Well, those of you who don't know this, Saga apparently is the second station where you take a halt after entering China for Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. But here is the thing that you need to know. The first station where we take the halt after entering China is Keerong, which is apparently at an elevation of 10,500 feet. And Saga is at an elevation of over 14,000 feet. So there is a sudden height gain that we do while we take a road trip from Keerong to Saga. Apparently, you ask anyone and they will tell you that the maximum pilgrims who fell sick is not at Mansarovar or Kailash, it's actually at Saga because of the sudden height gain. So one of the things that you need to really understand here is when you reach Saga, no matter what you are feeling, you do not have to walk around or you do not have to run around. Just go to the room and take a proper nap. Similar to what we do in Ladakh, and that is what I didn't do. When I reached Saga, though the other team members were feeling a little dizzy, I was actually feeling fine, and rather I was helping around people, and that's where I actually felt, because I was doing the constant movement of walking around and running around of helping people. As a result, I also had a bad headache. Thankfully, I realized this. I hydrated my body, drank a lot of water and went straight to sleep, which helped my body to relax and I could recover. But guys, please be cautious and don't walk or run around after reaching Saga. It can really impact you. There is another thing that you need to really understand, and please check this with the agent before booking your trip with them. Generally, the agents skip a stay at Keerong and takes you directly to Saga. Please avoid that. Don't do that because there is a sudden elevation gain that you will do and it will really going to impact you. So guys, avoid that. So let's talk about my second biggest mistake, and that was taking my fitness for granted. So well, those of who have followed my Kailash Mansarovar Yatra journey would know this, that I actually made the plan to go to Kailash Mansarovar Yatra in just 2 weeks, which meant that I have less than 10 days to prepare myself for this yatra. But I spoke to few people who have been to this yatra before, and they told me that with my basic level of fitness, because I'm into yoga and exercising a lot, I can manage that. But guys, after doing Kailash, I have to tell you this, that a basic level of fitness is a must if you are planning for Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, because there was a moment when I actually felt breathless and I could actually feel that my body is not supporting to take this harsh weather. So I strictly recommend a fitness regime of at least 90 days to let your body adjust properly to the harsh weather and rough terrain that Kailash has. I have actually spoken about it in my earlier videos as well. You can go and check them out. Let's talk about the third biggest mistake that I made. Well, honestly, if you ask me, I think it was the stupidest of me also to do this, and that was actually to opt and go for a run in Taklakot. Well, those of you who don't know, Taklakot is kind of an administrative town in China, and apparently the fourth station for me after Kirong Saga and Mansarovar, though at a slighter lower elevation compared to Saga and Mansarovar. So though my body was completely acclimatized, I thought why not to just go for a small run, and I think that's the biggest mistake that I made, because after the run I actually had a severe headache, and when I shared it with one of my team members, they actually told me that though Taklakot is slightly at a lower elevation level compared to Saga and Mansarovar, but still you don't know what can hit you here, and that is actually the stupidest thing that I have done. So guys, please refrain from doing any physical exercise, especially after you enter China, because elevation is a problem here. So that's about it, guys. I hope that you do not repeat the mistakes that I have actually made at Kailash, and hope you all have a fruitful journey. In case you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and share this video to help others plan better for Kailash.